Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's old Pappy back with another one, and today we're going to say blank the meta. That's right. Who cares about the meta, man? People are chasing the meta. They're mortgaging their houses. They're giving up their liquor money. They're telling the missus that they got to eat bologna sandwiches. Anything just to chase the meta. So I'm going to prove to you guys that you can just throw a big crazy dog's breakfast of bots into a game, and you know what, if you play smart and you play right, you're going to get a great score, and you might even just get a win. So we're going to take a look here. We have a Falcon, with some 600-meter weapons. We have the Blitz with the new Webers or Volts or whatever they're called, the long-range 800-meter weapons. We have a Fenrir, we got some Pulsars on it, and I have a level 1 Nucleon, believe it or not. And we're starting off right here with a Ravana with some more Pulsars. And we're just going to get in here. We're in what the heck is this mountain? Is it mountain map, valley map? I don't know. Who knows what the heck it is. I'm all COVIDed out here right now. My brain's not working right. But anyway, let's jump in here, and I'm going to show you what happens here right off the bat. I'm going to use my Ravana ability over and over again to escape danger, while using my Pulsars to lock people down and give them a good old spanking. Now, just a little step back here. So, of course, the way that the meta changes in the game, like every 5 seconds the meta is changing, right? And today it is Hawks and Scorpions. Basically, that's the meta. You'll still see some Ravanas. You'll still maybe see some leeches. 99.9% of all the top clans are running at least a minimum of 2 and possibly 3 Hawks in their hangars and Scorpions. And so what I'm going to do here is I am going to play smart. I'm not going to do the typical Pappy situation, which is just run into the middle of 9 guys and fight them all at once and die, or at least hopefully not die. I'm going to get up here. I'm going to try to cap beacons and hold beacons. I'm going to try to use position. Got to get back here. This guy, can I get him before he's dead? My last stand just kicked in, but I got to use this little barrier. I'm kind of just harassing these guys. And look at this for a second. I now have 4 guys on me. And why am I doing that? Because if you look at the beacon bar, I have just distracted the other team and allowed my teammates to maintain beacon control. So that is one of the tactics and tricks that I would suggest if you really want to, as I like to say, kick the hornet's nest. Get deep into the enemy spawn, maybe on their right or left-hand beacon, usually on this map, the left-hand beacon, and just try to cap it, and just watch it. It's like kicking an ant's nest, and you start to see all the ants scurrying, they're not thinking anymore, and they'll come right at you. Alright, so let's get back into here. You saw what my Ravana did. It was pretty good for an initial foray anyway, and I'm going to jump in here with my Fenrir, and I have the Pulsars to lock people down, and I have the Nucleon supposedly to kill people, but the bottom line is it's not going to work that great because it's only level 1. I just won it, I don't remember when, maybe the last event, whatever, I don't know, there's a new event every day now in Pixwap. Sorry, there's a new event every single day, it seems like, with Pixonic, so I don't even know. It's not the Serious Sam, it's whatever it was before. I got myself a Nucleon here, and now I'm going to get my arse kicked. Look at this bugger come right up and shoot me. Anyway, forget about the Nucleon. We'll move on. Let's see what else we jump in here. Let me think. Yeah, no, I don't want to go for Blitz right now. Let me just jump in with this Falcon. Now, the Falcon here has the 600-meter weapons on them here, and you can actually use it on a Falcon fairly well. Oh, look at this. Get out of here. Get this guy in our, get out of here, Scorpion, Mr. Metabot. Alright, so let's get in here. I'm going to show you what this thing can do. It really packs a punch. It's just as soon as you kick into all 3 weapons, you want to keep the distance, right? It's a 600-meter weapon, so you don't want to be brawling at 300 meters with somebody that has a brawling weapon equipped. But you can see I have some built-in healing with my drone, and the drone does fire for me as well. So that is a really, really nice perk of that drone. The Wasp drone, I think, which is confusing because there's also a Wasp weapon. But anyway, the old Wasp weapon or drone got a sting. And let's see if we can get this guy. Come on out there, little game of peekaboo. Is he gonna come out? Yeah, come out, wherever you are. It's a Loki, I think. Hard to tell from here. But look at this, my Wasp is shooting him. I'm hitting him with my middle weapon. I have the pilot that gives me extra damage. And I'm going to use my jump as more like a kangaroo jump here, or a pogo stick if you want to call it that. Got myself a double kill. So the idea when I'm using this Falcon setup is to basically just kind of bide my time. I'm going to do a little bit of damage with the middle weapon, but I'm not really going to hurt anybody. What I really want to do is wait for all 3 weapons to charge, wait for my reload to start, pick a target, and then pogo up in the air and hit them at least 1, 2, 3, if I'm lucky, 4 times before they can recover. So there's a guy. Let's see here. Pogo, and how do you like me now? 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots killed. There you go. That's the power of this setup with the Falcon. So we keep coming around. Now my healing, my last stand kicked in, so I'm going to die fairly soon, I think. But I'm still going to try to get a little bit of damage in here. I got my teammate in there distracting that guy. I'm not sure exactly what he is. Let's pogo up. And rampage. Look at that. Got myself a rampage. There you go, meta bot. How do you like them apples? I'm telling you, you know, yes. Okay, let's just take a step back here because Pappy's now starting to talk like he's foolish here. So let's take a step back. So, of course, there you go. Karma comes around, goes around, comes around, right? Here's the thing. So let's jump in with my Cerebus while we're at it. And I got the Weber Volt, whatever the hell they're called, Gauss, whatever, Gauss and 2 volts on it, maybe, I think, Webers. Anyway, the heavy and the mediums. Got myself another kill there, or at least I almost got a kill. Now, the thing is, you got to understand, when you're not using the meta weapons and meta bots, okay, especially the meta bots, yes, I'm not going to pretend that meta guys don't have skill. Everyone likes to cry, you know, boo, 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 the top clans, they just play with their wallets and credit cards. That's not true. A lot of the top clans are also filled with lots of skilled, super skilled guys, and they also, and girls, and they also have incredible teamwork. When I was on Vox, for instance, and when I was on, Iron, a few other top clans, people spent a lot of time practicing tactics, right? So it isn't just that everybody has a hawk, and that's why you're losing, although that is potentially why you're losing. It's also because the top guys practice. They practice with their hawks, and they work in rotation. One guy goes up, then the next guy goes up, and they do that bite and hold, and next thing you know, the games are over in 10 seconds, right? Or scorpions, or whatever it's going to be. So if you are going to try to survive like I am now with non-meta bots, you got to be light on your feet, you got to be smart and nimble, you got to play the beacons, you got to be sort of Johnny on the spot, be where you need to be. Because, I mean, look at me now. I'm in a level 11 Cerebus here. I have no business, and I'm using long-distance weapons on a map that should not be used on this map, right? These weapons are really for Springfield and Canyon. That's about it. But I'm actually causing damage. I'm actually doing some damage here. Look at this. There you go. I'm actually doing damage. And I'm surviving. And I'm actually contributing to my team. So look at this right now. Let's check out the score. It's 5-5. They're up 3 beacons to 2. 2 minutes left. So this is the 2-minute drill that they talk about in football. Can we take this game with 2 minutes left to go, basically? And so look at this. I'm right in there. I'm smacking these guys with the long-range weapons. Now, I'm not going to pretend. I'm not out here, like, basically single-handedly winning this game, but I'm doing my part. And I got, you know, I'm suppressing that guy. So there's a guy in a Nodens, and I'm suppressing him just as my kid teammate was attacking, and I set that guy up now for another teammate to attack. What is that? It all looks like some sort of fancy, what was that? Was that a Fenrir? I don't even know what that guy was. I'd like to turn around, but I'm going to get shot. Somebody popped out of there. It looked like maybe some sort of cool skin. Oh, is that a new type of Ravana? Maybe a new skin for the Ravana? I don't even know. Anyway, back at the farm, let's go back here. Look at this. I'm going to keep going, and I'm still hitting the Nodens. I'm still annoying them. I'm distracting them. Let's see here. Who else can I get? We're down to 1 minute and 20. And look at that. Look at that. Now we're up 3 beacons to 2. And there you go. I hit him again. I'm getting him some acid damage in that guy. I'm whittling down his health. I really wish I had different weapons on this now. I obviously set this up thinking I was going to play Canyon or something like that. So I'm not doing the damage that I kind of would like to do. But I am going to be surprised at the end of this game to see what the final score is. Because all of this damage that I'm doing accumulates, right? And so you may or may not think you're doing a lot, but by the time the final score comes, I think you're all going to be kind of surprised at the final results. So if you stuck around this long, let's go. There's less than a minute left. Look at this. We're now up 5-2. I think we got the game in hand. We're up 3-2 in terms of beacons. Oh, there goes another guy. So only 37 seconds left. There's 2 guys left, a guy and a Titan, a guy and an Arthur hiding over there, and some mysterious mystery man or woman around the corner. Anyway, I'm going to go over here with my Ming, and I'm going to try to get a little bit of damage in. Looks like we're going to win. We're up 4 beacons to 1. And let's see, we get across the finish line here. Come on. Damn you, die, damn you. Screw the meta. Hey, look at that. We've won. All right, let's check it out. So all non-meta bots, non-meta weapons. Let's see what the damage was. Look at that. 2.3 million, 8 kills, and 3 beacons. And we beat a clan with 3 clan members. Look at this. I came second with a bunch of non-meta bots. And look at the guy in our last place on our team. He only scored 288,000 damage. What the heck? Whew. Pappy needs a little bit of maybe a dollop of the sweet stuff here. I'm getting all overheated. Anyway, let's talk very, very quickly. I'm going to let you go. I've been yakking too long here, but here's the thing. Don't despair if you don't have all of the top meta bots, because why? After 2 or 3 months, they're going to get nerfed anyway. They're going to get nerfed, and the new shiny toy is going to come on the lot, and everybody's going to want to buy that. So if you have the meta bots, good for you. Congratulations. But you can win with non-meta bots. I just showed you. I proved it. You can win without even the right weapon setups. Half my bot weapons were all for a long range map, and I ended up playing a short range map, and I ended up scoring the second highest damage. So that's it for now. I appreciate all your support. Hit me up in the comments if you got your what would be in your hangar for your favorite non-meta bots. That's my question. As always, hit the like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.